Okay, well, we started out saying that when Jesus was walking on the earth, so many people loved him because he did so many miracles. He made blind eyes, and he made deaf ears, and he made lame legs. Yeah, and he calmed the storm, and so many people loved him, so they wanted to have a big parade. Yes, and so they gathered in the streets, and because Jesus wore sandals and rode on a donkey, his feet would get dirty. So what did they take off? Their coats and blankets and laid them on the ground. Right, they put him on the ground. And what did they take in their hands and wave? And what did they say? Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna. And they wanted, he can walk on water. And they wanted Jesus to be their king, right? But he wasn't ready yet. No, he was going to be their king in heaven, but he had a job first, right? And so he had to have a last supper with his friends because he knew he wasn't going to see him for a while. The bread was his body, yeah. He picked up the bread and said, "This is my body." And what?
The drink was his blood. The drink was his blood.
The wine cup.
The word was his blood.
That's right. And he said, and he washed their feet first. That's right. He served them. He washed their feet. And he said, "Remember me." Yes. And then they all sang a song together, and then they went out in the garden. And what did Jesus ask them to do? Pray with him. Yes, because he had a big job to do, and it was going to be hard, and he asked them to pray. But what did they do?
They slept.
They fell asleep. They couldn't stay awake, couldn't they? But then, what happened? The soldiers came with the man that was supposed to be Jesus' friend. What was his name? Judas. But he wasn't his friend. What did he do? He took a bag of money from the men to tell them who Jesus was. Yes, he kissed Jesus to show the men who he was. And they knew who he was, right? And then what? After Judas kissed Jesus,
He died on the cross.
wait. They started to hurt Jesus, and so Peter, Jesus' friend, took out his sword, and what did he do? He cut the man's ear off. And what did Jesus say?
Out. Put your sword away.
Jesus said to Peter, what did he say to Peter?
Put the sword away.
Put the sword away, right? So even if someone hurt you, hurt them back. Don't do it, Peter. And Peter put the sword, and then Jesus picked up the ear of the soldier.
And he put it right back on the heel.
He healed him. He put it right back. That's right. And then they took Jesus away. They did so many mean things to him. They hurt his back. What did they put on his head? And then they had Jesus carry a big, heavy yes, and he fell down. And then they nailed him to the cross, and then Jesus said, "It is finished. It's all done." He did. They put him in that big cave. He did everything God asked him to do. And they put that big rock in front. And what did they do? They had soldiers were there. Right. And how long was Jesus in the big cave?
3
days. And then what did God say? Jesus, what? Come alive. And then what happened? Jesus, what? Came alive. And is he ever going to die again? No, he's going to stay alive. And that's the story of Easter.